Alright, excuse me for that. I was just about to say it as well. I'm going for a little break because of camera issues, and after the camera disconnected and connected like 3 times in a second, Streamlabs decided to give up and just throw me offline anyway. So, part 2, we're still on the same spot that we were before. Hopefully in the playlist this is all going to make sense. I'm going to put them back to back, so that should be no issue whatsoever. We just saw Psicosis versus Big Show, with Big Show winning by knockout. We've also had Helms win by knockout. And on the kickoff, Kane defeated Mercury by knockout, and Nitro defeated Super Crazy also by knockout. So, knockouts all around tonight, as we're going to move on to match 3 on the main card, Bobby Lashley versus Booker T. Little stare down between the two men. Booker T is struggling a little bit to find his tracks. Bobby Lashley has been doing alright. Both of these men could definitely use another victory and try to make sure that they reach even higher grounds with potentially a future title match. As of course, our first title match is going to happen later on tonight, which is going to be Batista versus Rey Mysterio for the World Heavyweight Championship, currently vacated. But we still have a United States Championship match as well, and these men would both be perfect for that, as well as a few other people who've already been making quite some tracks. Lashley so far shown quite dominance there against Booker T. Headlock by Bobby Lashley.
Superstars have been going hard all match. They sure have. You know, there is
and a running STO.
A little too much, and that's exactly what's he going for here.
Booker T in absolute jeopardy. Big dominator. And now Lashley standing ready for the spear. Spear connects to Booker T. Now going for the cover. And Lashley with a very dominant and impressive victory here against Booker T tonight. Absolute display of power.
That was a hard-fought battle, but in the end, only one superstar could pick up the win.
Here's your winner, Bobby Lashley.
3 matches left for our first show. Next up is going to be Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker. After that, we're going to see Triple H versus Randy Orton. And of course, our main event, I've already said it, Batista versus Rey Mysterio World Heavyweight Championship on the line. As of course, the rest of the locker room is watching and waiting, trying to earn their future shot at whoever's going to win this main event. Undertaker has had impressive showings in all of his matches, but it seems like he's struggling a little bit to get on the right track, on the road to victory. Same goes for Shawn Michaels, who of course has been working with Triple H in battles against Randy Orton and Batista. Of course, not the easiest opponents for either man to face. But then again, if you want to be in the top league, you're going to have to defeat top stars.
I mean, that ain't exactly. Oh man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself
Taker able to escape from the leg lock applied by Shawn Michaels. Michaels not trying to strike away with that against that man and a brawling battle against the Undertaker. It's not always a wise decision, but Michaels is doing pretty well so far. Michaels will go for the top rope, go for a moonsault, did not connect, Undertaker able to roll away just in time.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. That's the law of the jungle, Cole. And injured superstars like a wounded. And there's the pin!
Sunset flip by Michaels, going into the cover, however, too close to the ropes.
You just don't see action like this every day. You oh no. What a jerk. How about a little less posing and a little more
Taunting
action?
the Undertaker referee down on the floor.
Superstar in the locker room who can afford to ignore these fans, Cole. You're right about that. Without the fans, we'd all be out of a job. I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest. We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Michaels now working the arm of the Undertaker. Of course, Michaels is not a very heavy person, but even with a damaged arm, it's going to be hard to do moves like the last ride if you have an injured arm.
These superstars, Taz. I don't think anything can be
Michaels again with the 3 jabs to the Undertaker.
Trust me, when it comes down to
Taker really struggling to find his momentum in his match. Over jump by Shawn Michaels. Undertaker now rising up.
This is one heck of a match so far. It sure is. I don't know. He's putting a lot on the line going up there. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see. Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
Taker, hopefully for his sake, building some momentum as he's going for an old school. Michaels trapped, now slammed down by the Undertaker.
Too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here. I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and now we see it paying off. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
Michaels putting the Undertaker in a sharpshooter.
What a deadly maneuver this is. Not kidding, Cole.
Michaels not letting go.
Really swelling this guy's head. There's no doubt that these fans love him, Taz, and he's feeding off that energy right now.
Michaels now getting a little bit arrogant. No can blame him. He's been going very strong against the Deadman here tonight. However, taunting gave Undertaker the time to gain some stamina, recuperate. Now, Michaels might be in jeopardy. But a sunset flip, Michaels open to end this quickly. Kick out after 2 by the Deadman. Michaels not trying to end this quickly, going with quick jabs. Big superplex as well to plant the Undertaker down.
Why is he risking everything by going up there?
And another missed top rope maneuver by Shawn Michaels. Undertaker again able to get out of the way. Sweet chin music hit to the Undertaker. Undertaker seems to be out. Michaels now going for the cover. This is going to be enough. And Michaels gets the 3 count on the Undertaker. Potentially putting Michaels back into the title contendership.
Wow, that was a heck of a match.
Back-to-back losses to Batista and Randy
Here's your
Orton.
winner.
Michaels definitely needed this victory
The
tonight.
Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
Already a couple of weeks of battling between the teams of DX, as well as Orton and Batista, who were forced to kind of work together against their common enemies. Now we're gonna see yet another one-on-one match between 2 of the members in this feud, as Triple H is gonna take on Randy Orton. Big striking contest early on, quickly moving to the outside. This is going to be a vicious brawl.
I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later. There were times when it seemed like it wasn't going to happen, but I can't tell you how glad I am that it did. That's for sure. You know, anytime you throw these kind of combustible elements into a match, you're guaranteed to get a hell of a show. And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight. What a counter that was! Nice quick counter.
Triple H showing his striking offense, which rarely ever works against him.
He's been looking for that all match, Cole, and now he's taking advantage. Come on, partner, taking advantage is a rather generous way to put it. Looks like someone's making it pretty clear.
Triple H now very confident
This is a good way to find yourself
after a very strong striking opening for the Hunter.
Looks like he's got something big planned.
One pedigree for Randy Orton quite early on in the match here. Triple H not going for the cover after dragging Randy away from the ropes. However, only a 2 count, probably dragging Orton away gave him enough time to recover from the pedigree. Triple H not going for a second one. This is a knockout. Another knockout victory here tonight, this time for Triple H against Randy Orton. Only 2 matches tonight out of the 8 we have not ended in a knockout. Only 1 match to go.
Here's your winner, Triple H.
Triple H showing his power here tonight. Knockout victory over Randy Orton with 2 pedigrees within mere minutes of the match starting. Very impressive showing. Next up, we're gonna have Batista versus Rey Mysterio. Both men, 2 victories over 2 very opposing opponents. Rey Mysterio defeated Bobby Lashley and The Undertaker leading up to this match. Batista defeated Shawn Michaels and Triple H leading up to this match. And we've also seen all 4 of those people who've been defeated by Batista and Rey were winners here tonight. Well, except for The Undertaker, but he was facing Michaels. That was difficult, but hey. Some of the strongest men in WWE, and Batista and Rey defeated them in singles matches over the last 52 weeks.
We knew it was going to be physical.
And now it's down to these 2.
You sure you can spare it, Cole? Great reversal. He was 1 step ahead on that one.
Batista, of course, does have a big weight advantage over Rey Mysterio here.
I have no idea how this is going to end up. Neither do I, Taz. And I think it's that unpredictability that makes it so exciting. No doubt, this superstar is all fired up.
Big spine buster by Batista, landing Rey down.
One mistake, I wouldn't see that fire go out. He's got him covered.
Pinfall attempt by Batista. Only 2 count here against Rey. Now going for the hat crank.
Just looking for the slightest hint of weakness. I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks. I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. Batista has had lots of success so far, but that's just because his opponents might let him cycle out. You can't back down from a dude like Batista. I don't think that's the case. He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
Batista getting another submission, this time targeting the leg of Rey Mysterio. Batista now setting up for the Batista bomb.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy.
Rey instantly getting back up, trying to fight back against the animal.
Look at the fans, Cole.
But that's not being rewarded right now. Another Batista bomb, this time instantly going into the cover. Rey away from the ropes, this is gonna be enough. Batista with a 3 count is now our first World Heavyweight Champion here on Smackdown. With 3 wins in a row.
That was a hard-fought battle, but in the end, only one superstar could pick up the win.
Here's your winner, Batista.
Now the official face of Smackdown.
Ask for a more decisive victory than that.
And that was our first week for tonight's stream. So, let's see. Fan change, Smackdown, plus 10,000. Not a whole lot, but the game is always biased towards the NPC, so that's a good thing. Alright, title matches are always exciting, but there's something special about a title match where the championship changes hands. Well, of course it was bound to change hands because the belt was vacated. Still champion, Mick Foley, retained his Raw Tag Team title. Like I said, new deal for Johnny Nitro. We renewed his contract at the end of last week's stream. Another exciting win for Triple H, and sleeper match that excited fans for Shawn Michaels. So a lot of SmackDown news, which is good. We want that. It means SmackDown was more exciting. We're gonna look at our results first. We have 2 2-star matches, 2.5, 3, and 2 3.5-star matches. That's pretty good. 2.5-star Velocity as well. Oh. As you can see, 2 title matches again. Nothing for Heat. Edge is the IC champion now. Foley and Boogieman retained the tag titles. Alright, that's pretty good. We're crawling back right now, and let's see the Power 25. Ooh, Kurt Angle still on number 1. Lisa still on number 2. Triple H and Michaels doing well, as you can expect. Both of them winning matches. Lashley is slowly rising. Carlito and Mr. Kennedy are fallen. This is going pretty well so far. Now we're gonna have to figure out what we're gonna do next. First, I'm gonna look at the roster. What any emails do we now? Okay, the roster. Expected these. All three of them are on a losing streak, on a -3. We can do something about this. It shouldn't be an issue. First, we're gonna look at a couple of contracts. We're gonna renew Chavo and Gregory Helms by 5 weeks. And I kind of want to get a new person in as well. Not really sure who we should go for. I only want to get one, so we're not going to go for a tag team. So no Murdoch or Cade. Regal could be fun, but I don't really see a direction for him at this point. While getting a Vito or a Kid Cash would add to the Cruiserweight division. And I think I'm gonna go with Vito. And we're just gonna sign him up for 5 weeks, just give him a little bit of a trial. See how that goes. I'm quickly gonna open this on my laptop, because it allows me to look at everything on a very simple screen. Kinda wanna know what Vito is as well. So we're gonna go to Rivalries. They're still doing well. That's good. All three still got a thumbs up. Tell me, what is Vito? He is a heel. That's good. Because heels were a little bit lacking. Just a little bit. Too much. We can work with that in the future. Let's see, after this week we have Backlash, which is Raw's pay-per-view, which means they're definitely gonna climb in popularity. I'm not sure if we should have another title match beforehand, or have a title match afterwards, or just save it for the next stream. I think I might be able to do 2 more weeks. Gonna have to see how that goes. But let's just start off with a tag team match, because these lovely rivals haven't had a tag team match yet. Which is quite gonna limit what we can do, but it's probably gonna be a good rating boost. Alright. I think I'm gonna put Bobby Lashley up against little Rey Mysterio. Booker T can face off against Taker. Just gonna mark them down here so I know which people have had matches. Damme is going to be back on the main show, taking on let's give him Big Show. Why not? Mark that down. Damme versus Big Show. Game first Psicosis. And of course, we're gonna do a best out of 5 between these, which means we'll get another Chavo versus Gregory Helms. And that leaves 5 people for Velocity, which I can work with. No, sorry, Haven't written off Kane and Psicosis yet. Only 3 people. Is it going to be feasible? Maybe we can book people twice. Maybe that's not going to be that big of an issue. Or 4 actually. Completely missed Vito, who we just got. That means we're gonna do Johnny Nitro versus Super Crazy. And we're gonna have Vito versus Joey Mercury. Should just be alright. I kind of want to see what the financial report is. Didn't make a profit because of contracts. Our merchandise is extremely low. So we're gonna go with another advertisement. We're gonna go with a merchandise promo, which at least won't cost us any money. Hopefully it's gonna give a permanent little boost to the merchandise sales, as you can imagine. And I think that's gonna cut it. Yeah, let's go. Second show for tonight, of course, we have Vito debuting against Joey Mercury. Joey Mercury desperate for a victory. Let's see how this is gonna go.
Listen closely. Wow. Now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say? It's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that?
Mercury starting off quite strong here against Vito. Vito now with a reversal.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. An injured superstar's like a wounded animal. It's survival.
Mercury trying to strike away, but Vito able to outstep the dropkick. Mercury flat on his face, however, able to regain control. Locks in the abdominal stretch on Vito. Vito able to escape with ease.
And even if I love it, talk about rubbing your opponent's face in it.
Yes, but this might not be the smartest course of action. This match is
Since that flip into the rope break.
Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's going to have an effect on this match. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display.
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Oh boy, we've seen this one before.
We certainly have. A double underhook DDT, and that usually
Double arm
signifies that
DDT.
this match is not far from over.
Mercury now going for the cover.
That was like 2.5.
Vito able to kick out.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing
Vito with a
move,
reversal.
this one is this what I think
And yet
it is?
another
Well, if you thought it was a
DDT.
double DDT, you're right, Cole.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick
Second
out?
cover attempt by Mercury, and Vito still able to kick out. Mercury can't seem to be able to put Vito away.
I hope this referee is paying very close attention here tonight because Vito will do whatever it takes to win this match.
Yeah, you say that like it's a bad thing. Oh.
It makes me sick when I think of
He has the submission hold. I
Joe Mercury trying his hardest to wear down Vito as much as he can in as many ways as possible.
Another one right here. There's the reversal, Cole.
Don't forget another stretch, definitely trying to injure the midsection of Vito, stretching out the spine as well as the arms.
He got his opponent to tap out right here. Nah, not for nothing. This Vito's a bona fide monster. He'll tear you limb for limb just as soon as you look at him.
You might be alone on that one, Taz. I don't think Vito enjoys much support from his fans here tonight.
Another double arm underhook DDT.
It's so great seeing
Another cover attempt from Joe Mercury. And finally a 3 count. Finally Mercury able to pick up a victory here on Smackdown.
I don't think there's any question in anyone's mind who won that match, Taz.
It should be, Cole.
Here's your winner, Joey Mercury.
Mercury with a well-needed victory. Vito, however, definitely showing strength and heart in this match, not giving up in the slightest side of danger. Next up we got Johnny Nitro versus Super Crazy. Nitro has been on an absolute tear so far. Last week, of course, Nitro was able to knock Super Crazy out in a triple threat match. Let's see if Crazy can keep his crazy momentum up, because he was doing really, really well in that triple threat.
He saw that one coming.
Crazy with a very quick reversal early on. Low dropkick to Nitro. Crazy already on top of this match.
That energy right now.
Watch it. He reversed it. These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad he's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Yeah, and his opponent's not doing nothing about it. What's that tell you? Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match.
Slingshot elbow drop.
We've seen this before, Taz.
Nitro now just with vicious punches to the head of Super Crazy. Nothing fancy about this, but definitely effective.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole.
Oh my, there's the submission hold.
Nitro with a lock lock.
No doubt, Cole.
It sure Super Crazy can't kick. Won't be as effective with his Hurricanranas. That's how you strike a cruiserweight down good.
Each of these competitors, what a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right
Another
here.
headlock type of maneuver from Johnny Nitro here.
The more risk you have for serious injury.
Crazy now trying to fight back, fighting off Johnny Nitro.
Man, this match is so good. It's even worth sitting next to you to watch it, Cole.
Thanks a lot, Taz. You know, here it comes. A super kick to the face. And this could be the beginning of the end.
Nitro with the spinning leg drop after the super
This
kick.
isn't the last time we see these superstars.
Crazy instantly with a reversal.
This much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has
As Nitro seemingly wanted to drag Crazy away from the
I don't know
ropes.
how nice he's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing.
Elbow drop and Nitro going for the cover. Gets the 1, the 2, but not the 3. Crazy just about able to kick out.
When you see this level of competition, Cole, there is no doubt
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
and that means you got to either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you got to just flat out.
Nitro going for yet another leg drop, it seems. Spinning, connecting, and now going for the cover.
This is coming in. Shoulders down. This could be it. Wow, talk about cutting it close.
He had another 2 count here on Super Crazy. Crazy definitely want to stay in this match. Just like last week, Nitro was unable to pin Super Crazy. He had to win by a knockout. The referee had to stop the match.
He certainly is. And I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting. Watch out! Here it comes!
Another super kick. Crazy now busted open. And this time Nitro able to get the 3 count.
I don't think there's any question in anyone's mind who won that match, Taz. It should be, Cole.
Here's your winner, Johnny.
Nitro getting victory after victory. And this time Mercury gets to celebrate with him. Both Mercury and Nitro winning their respective one-on-one matches here on Velocity. But now it's time to move on to the main show. Chavo versus Helms 4. Helms is on 2, Chavo's on 1. This is going to go back to a tie.
Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, where this sold-out crowd is on its feet. I'm Michael Cole, here with my ringside partner, Taz.
Chavo with 3 quick strikes early on in the match. Definitely don't want to see a repeat of last week. Helms with a reversal, Chavo ending up on the outside. This could escalate quite quickly. Chavo jumps back in. Helms seemed to be in no way interested in bringing this match to the outside.
The smartest thing Gregory Helms ever did was get rid of that stupid, goofy superhero costume he used to wear.
You say that. Quite frankly, I liked Helms a lot better when he was the Hurricane, and I think these fans would agree.
Look, superheroes are fine when you're like 8, or if you have the mental capacity of an 8-year-old. Kind of like you. Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
They sure are, and you know that's going
Neither
to
of
have
them
an
are
effect
going
on this
very
match.
fast or doing very high offensive moves. Up until now, Chavo with a big drop kick. Seems like Chavo is finally getting the upper hand, finally someone getting the upper hand. Helms, however, quick with another reversal. Big float over DDT by Chavo. Taking down Gregory Helms. Now Chavo going for the Gory Bomb already. Cover with Chavo. Helms kicking out after 2.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlights been so
Low
far?
blow by Gregory Helms.
Later on in the match, you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, but I could enjoy it in peace.
Now, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
Helms now with repeated knee strikes to the head of Shawn Guerrero. This is how he got the troll last week.
Successfully executes their finishing move. This one is over.
Vicious striking offense for Gregory Helms.
Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a selective memory in your old age, partner. Ladies and gentlemen, we are seeing an incredible display of athletic ability here tonight.
What do you expect, Cole? These are WWE
Helms
superstars.
definitely in strong
Greatest
control
athletes in
here.
the world.
True enough, Taz. There's no off-season for them. There's no month or 2 off between matches.
There sure ain't, Cole. I mean, these guys are here week in and week out, and every night there's the submission hold.
Arm locked by Gregory Helms. Chavo able to get free.
You and me both, partner. And we might be about to see another one right here. You know, Chad, and here's a little something for the fans. That's why they love him.
You know what? Who cares what they think? All he's doing here is giving us a
Chavo now, finally with a momentum shift. Targeting the arm of Gregory Helms. Now targeting the leg of Gregory Helms. Big submission by Chavo Guerrero now.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hold must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
Helms now with a reversal. Both men standing. Chavo going for the clothesline. Helms able to duck away. And Helms now throwing Chavo to the outside.
Each of these competitors is looking for the...
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off the crowd and use that energy to win the match. This is a
Chavo going to the top rope.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him.
Went for an elbow drop, but Helms able to step aside.
Playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
And here we go with the submission hold. This could be a pivotal moment in this match.
It sure could. There's a lot of pressure being applied in that hold, Cole. That was a textbook reversal. Gregory Helms is one of the most dangerous cruiserweights in the business today. This guy knows about 6 different ways to take you out from any position.
Yeah, and 5 of them require the referee to be... He's measuring his opponent.
Big shining wizard.
Wicked shining wizard. Right to the
Gregory
beat.
Helms, Chavo now with a roll-up.
There's the cover.
Quick roll-up. Helms definitely didn't expect that. And a 3 count for Chavo with the roll-up after the shining wizard. Helms seemed to have this match already in the pocket. But Chavo, with just one quick reversal, able to snatch the victory away from Gregory Helms here tonight.
He might have gotten the pinfall, Cole, but I'd be real surprised if we didn't see a rematch after that one.
Here's your winner,
These fans are, too.
Chavo Guerrero.
WWE listens.
That means they're down 2 against 2. Next up is another continuation of another rivalry. Kane taking on Psicosis here tonight.
Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, where this sold-out crowd is on its feet. I'm Michael Cole, here with my ringside partner,
Kane with a very early on
Boston fans are
reversal as
going nuts,
Psicosis
Cole.
was trying to
They've got
charge
that
at
taste of
Kane.
championship fever the past few years, and they want a little more.
Well, they're going to get it. Smackdown champions are here. Boston's going to see the best of the best in action tonight. It's been said before, but that doesn't make it any less true. Kane is pure evil to the core. This monster doesn't care about anyone or anything.
And you say that like it's a bad thing.
No, but there's more to being a WWE superstar than brutalizing your opponents. I don't think Kane knows that. Or if he does, he doesn't care. He saw that one coming.
Psicosis with some early on strikes, but Kane is unfazed at this point.
Reason why I'm not on Raw, it would have to be Kane. Just being this close to this monster is terrifying. I couldn't imagine having to do it every week.
Hey, Cole, change your underpants and settle down, okay? Me, I like watching Kane tear dudes apart. That's just me. I can watch the Big Red Machine every day of the week. I like this guy. Maybe even twice on Sunday.
But the viciousness, the brutality, the complete lack of concern for the welfare of his fellow
Psicosis now definitely trying to do as much damage as possible to Kane while he's down.
Here's something. Come on. This is wrestling. This is the WWE. You gotta love watching a superstar take his opponents to the limit. That's exactly what Kane does.
But there's healthy competition and unhealthy competition. Then there's downright
Definitely dealing some heavy damage to the legs of Kane after that submission.
What a reversal!
Kane now with a reversal, and it could be difficult for Psicosis to bring the big red machine back down.
Hey, the ref's got a tough job. I mean, trying to keep these superstars on the up and up, that's hard.
Well, it's easier to get some superstars to play by the rules than others.
Hey, you know what, Cole? If you're going to get on your high horse again and give us another lecture about playing fair, I swear to God, I'm going to throw up.
Is it so wrong to ask a superstar to play by the rules, Taz? That doesn't...
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
Psicosis, a leg drop off the top rope, going for the cover. Is this going to be enough? 2 count, only a 2 count.
This isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
You're not going to hear me say this much, Cole, but I definitely agree with you. This has all the makings of a
Psicosis again targeting the legs of Kane, throwing in another submission.
Submission hold. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out to this one, Cole.
Kane able to escape once more.
We might be about to see another one right here.
I know we got his brother, the Undertaker, on Smackdown, but how great would it be if Kane was a Smackdown superstar?
This superstar is all fired up, and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, tell you what, one mistake that wouldn't
Kane with just one single move turned this match around completely.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it. A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Oh, come on.
And not a big leg drop by Psicosis. Definitely going for it here against Kane. Another cover attempt, and yet another 2 count.
These WWE fans just can't get enough of these superstars.
And I'm glad to see it. A WWE match isn't just...
I don't think the fans like that one too much. I'm sure this breaks
Kane now going straight after Psicosis here.
These fans are the lifeblood of WWE, and he doesn't give a damn what they think. This is a
Psicosis climbing the top rope again, going for yet another leg drop. Didn't fully connect this time, going for the cover nonetheless. Only a 1 count.
That's their right, Taz. They paid for their tickets after all. He's got this crowd solidly behind him, and now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion.
Psicosis again locking in the legs of Kane.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this one.
And I don't think this will work, but you can't question this superstar's heart.
Yeah, that's true, but the thing about hearts is they got to pump some blood to the brain.
Abdominal stretch now by Psicosis.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hold must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it.
You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on, Taz. You're looking at a superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match.
Psicosis with the back suplex, this time able to lift Kane up. Another leg drop going for yet another cover. There is no stopping Kane here, it seems, for Psicosis. Roll up. Quick roll up. We saw it work for Chavo earlier tonight. Not for Psicosis though here against Kane.
This one's just turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, wow, now that one's not in the rule book. But you know what they say, it's not a crime if you don't get caught.
I don't believe it. How could the referee have missed that? What a counter that was.
Kane now viciously punching away at Psicosis. Psicosis not standing a chance now, it seems.
There is no doubt that Smackdown's just head and shoulders better than Raw.
I couldn't agree more, Taz. Raw has some incredible superstars, no question about it. But they just can't compete with Smackdown's finest.
Come on, Cole. I know you're just trying to be diplomatic, but you can't seriously sit there and say that there's anyone on the Raw roster you'd want to have here on SmackDown. Oh, man, these fans...
Oh, my! The submission hold is locked in!
And this ain't easy to get out of either, Cole.
3, 4.
Man, I can't tell you how impressed I am with what I've seen here tonight so far.
Psicosis is pretty much dismantling Kane at this point. But as much damage Kane is taking right now, it just doesn't seem to be enough.
I'm just saying, it's even better than I thought it would.
I know exactly what you mean. These superstars.
And with every opening Kane's getting, it's another opening that could potentially take Psicosis down.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
It's so great seeing these athletes compete here tonight. I had a feeling they were going to wind up against each other sooner or later.
There were times when
There's a dude with guts. These top rope moves are risky.
Another big leg drop by Psicosis, trying to take Kane down.
You know what? This could be 3
Rope
right
break.
here.
Very unfortunate rope break this time. However, going into the abdominal stretch.
He's going straight for the submission.
and this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match.
Wow, look at that submission. I ain't never seen it executed better.
Neither have I, partner. And it sounds like this capacity crowd has something on their minds, Taz.
Psicosis a little bit too much jump on that next leg drop.
Looks like they might be taking this match down a notch here, Cole.
The pace of the match may have slowed, but the intensity
Psicosis
of
would
the
get another
superstars
submission. Definitely seems to be the most effective thing against Kane here tonight.
You're not kidding, Cole.
He knows his opponent
Kane
is
able to
completely
escape once
able to
more.
resist the submission hold.
Psicosis again climbing. Another leg drop. Now going for the cover. If this is not going to put Kane away, I don't know who will. But finally, Psicosis is able to put the Big Red Machine down for the count.
You know, I don't know if everybody's going to be happy with the decision, but it's pretty clear who won that one.
Here's your winner, Psicosis.
Psicosis have to crawl and fight. Bring out his absolute best to have a shot here against Kane. And it really still could have gone either way. Not sure what is more impressive, Psicosis actually being able to take down the Big Red Machine, or the Big Red Machine being able to withstand so much punishment before finally giving in. Next up, we're going to see Rob Van Dam versus The Undertaker.
Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, where this sold-out crowd is on its feet. I'm Michael
Why did
Cole,
I say
here with my
Undertaker? It's
ringside
Big Show.
partner, Taz.
These Boston fans are going nuts, Cole.
Oh well, announcers are allowed to make mistakes sometimes. Right.
They want a little more.
Well, they're going to
Right.
get it. Smackdown's champions are here. Boston's going to see the best of the best in action tonight.
And there's the counter, Cole.
And Damme with quick offense here against the Big Show. And that's really the only way
And that means you got to
you can defeat the Big Show. Great offense, outmaneuver him, outlast him.
We might see a tap out right here.
Won't surprise me one.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
You sure he can spare it, Cole?
Not sure what that was.
There is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match.
This is just dumb, Cole. You don't win a match by taunting your opponent to death.
I disagree, Taz. Getting the crowd on your side can be a huge psychological boost.
And I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. What a reversal.
Reversal by the Big Show. Rob Van Dam seemingly had a whole lot of offense here on the Big Show.
You're looking at him right here.
And that's potentially dangerous.
Big Show doesn't really seem phased yet.
You're too proud to realize that you're in trouble. You might wind up risking your career. The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, Cole, you know what? Try to restrain yourself a little bit, okay? You're supposed to be calling this bad boy right down the middle.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You really got to watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about to let his opponent have it.
I'll tell you what.
Rob Van Dam showing some athleticism.
Get the heck out of there.
Now with another submission here against the Big Show.
He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole.
Single like
If
Boston
he
grab.
smells blood in the water, Cole,
Kind of.
He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match. I don't know if this is such a good
Big
move.
kick by
This
Rob
could be
Van Dam.
disastrous.
Now going for the frog splash on the Big Show.
Capacity crowd.
Yeah, well,
Into the cover. Is this going to be enough?
this could be it.
He's got this crowd solidly behind. Oh, man,
Big Show able to kick out.
These superstars have been going hard all match.
They sure have. And that's...
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Man, I'll tell you what, man, this one she's turning into a fight. Pure and simple. We knew it was, you gotta be careful when you're going up there. Oh, jeez, look at this.
And then going for another frog splash, but Big Show able to get up in time. Very unfortunate for the human highlight reel. Shoulder tackle straight into the turnbuckle.
An idea, just a little sample how big this guy's ego is. I think he should focus his energy on winning matches and titles instead of promoting himself all the time.
If RVD's got a big ego, it's because he's earned it. As a former ECW superstar yourself, you should know what an impressive career he's led so far.
Rob Van Dam climbing the turnbuckle once more.
Man, this crowd is real.
Second frog splash connecting.
These fans love him, Taz.
Here's the pin. This could be it. You know, instead of showboating to the fans, maybe
And
he
Rob
should
Van
really
Dam
get ahead to this match.
with an impressive victory over the Big Show here tonight.
That was a hard-fought battle, but in the end, only one superstar could pick up the win.
Here's your winner,
I mean, come on. He got three.
Rob Van Dam.
Referee counted men and called for the bell. You can't ask for a more decisive...
Solid victory for Rob Van Dam. As we have 3 more matches to go. Next up is Bhupathy versus The Undertaker. Now Booker, of course, on quite a big losing streak. Undertaker not really able to ride his win from the first week.
Welcome to Boston, Massachusetts, where this sold-out crowd is on its feet. I'm Michael Cole, here with my ringside partner, Taz.
These Boston fans are going nuts, Cole. They've gotten a
Hit tossed by the Undertaker. Bhupathy first to hit the ground.
They want a little more.
Well, they're going to get it. Smackdown champions are here.
While Undertaker was contemplating what to do next, Booker rose up and hit him with a
He was one
bulldog.
step ahead on that one.
Wide back and forth so far between Booker T and the Undertaker.
These superstars are on top of their game, but only one of them is going to have their hand raised at the end of this road.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
Well, what do you want, Cole? You want to say that everyone wins so nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Booker T with some striking offense against the Undertaker. However, just one reversal, Booker T ends up on the outside.
But you know what, Cole? You're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that, Taz? The dead man has proven himself time and time again. I highly doubt that that would change if he lost this match, which I don't think he's in danger of doing, by the way.
Jake has earned this rep, no doubt about that. No one's disputing it. You know, you can show off for the crowd all you want, but all that does is let your opponent rest up.
Actually, Taz, I think it's a great display of confidence on the part of this great man.
Booker T with a roll up.
Right here.
Booker T has accomplished so much in his career. The Intercontinental title, the United States title, 5-time WCW champion, more tag team title reigns than I can count.
Yeah, but you know what?
Look out! He's measuring his opponent.
Down for the scissor kick by Booker T. Undertaker down.
You know, there is such a thing.
Little spinneroonie to celebrate. Don't celebrate too early.
Shoulders down. This could be it.
Wow, I thought he had the pin for sure.
Only a 2 count for Booker T here against the Undertaker.
He's going for it, Cole.
I call for the bookend.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want.
Another cover.
His opponent right here. The referee's hand is coming down for a 3 count.
Not enough for someone like the Undertaker.
I think that if one of these superstars successfully executes their finishing move, this one is over.
That ain't necessarily the case, Cole. Just because it's called a finisher doesn't mean it always ends the match.
You sound like you're speaking from experience here, Taz.
Of course not. Whenever I locked into Taz's mission, that was it. End of story. It was over.
I think you're developing a select...
He smells blood in the water, Cole. He's going straight for the submission.
And this could prove to be a decisive moment in this match. Talk about
Booker T with some more celebrating
and
here.
these fans love it.
Yeah, well, you
Go
know
for
what? You
a
better worry more about the
big
injury
spinneroonie.
than the insult.
However, not paying attention to what the Deadman is doing. Instantly gets punched in the back.
Yeah, well, tell you what. One mistake and we're going to see that fire go out. What?
I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Deadman, The Undertaker.
Yeah, but you can only stay on top of the mountain. Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with kicking a man customer's
Knee strike to the head of the Undertaker.
He can talk all he wants, Cole, but once he's lost the match, this guy's going to wish he spent more time going in for support.
I think you're wrong about that, Taz. I think...
Wow, great reversal.
Another pulled up by Booker.
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE superstars...
And we're seeing a second bookend. Although, maybe not. Undertaker with the reversal.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast their opponent.
You know, Cole,
He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold.
that means you got to either dig deep and find a way to break it, or you got to just flat out tap out.
Another reversal by the Deadman.
Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you can cut this tension. He's got this guy right where he wants him. And there it is! The
Not a scissor kick by Booker. Now going for the cover. This is going to be enough to put the Undertaker away. And it is.
That was a hard-fought battle, but in the end, only one superstar could pick up the win.
Here's your winner, Booker T.
Can't argue with that.
Booker T now with a victory over the Undertaker. Maybe this could be the big momentum shifter that Booker T desperately needed. Next up, we're going to see Bobby Lashley versus Rey Mysterio. A bit of a rematch from a couple of weeks ago. It's one of the matches Rey won to earn that World Heavyweight Championship match. Can Rey bounce back after losing to Batista? Or is Bobby Lashley's momentum that he currently built up just too strong for WWE's biggest little man to handle?
Sold-out crowd is on its feet. I'm Michael Cole, here with my ringside partner tag.
Lashley starting off with a clothesline, just going straight after Rey Mysterio here.
Well, they're going to get it. Oh my, there's the submission hold. He's in the driver's seat now.
No doubt, Cole. If the opponent lets you lock that in, it usually means that they ain't. This could be
Cover attempt by Lashley, probably a bit premature.
Wow.
It does only get a 2
That
count.
was almost free. Here's the reversal, Cole. You know, instead of showboat,
Rey now using his quickness.
maybe you should really keep your head to this match.
Come on,
The
Taz.
first open
You're
run
looking
at
at a
Rey.
superstar who can feed off a crowd and use that energy to win the match. Here it is, Taz. He's building up a head of steam, and he's about
And a
to
big
raise
drop
the
kick.
bar.
Rey Mysterio building up some momentum here.
Brain in his head, he'll get the heck out of there. You know, there is such a thing as playing to the crowd a little too much, and that's exactly what I'm seeing here.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all along, and he's got his opponent on the ropes.
Already going for the 619 here. Rey Mysterio is on a roll. This is the Rey that we should have seen in the title match. And if we did, we might have seen a completely different champion. Only a 2 count here against Bobby Lashley though. Lashley now with a reversal, probably sick of Rey's offense. Big German suplex.
This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Wow, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Lashley now stretching the arm of Rey on the outside.
This is one heck of a match so far.
It sure is, Taz. What do you think the highlight has been so far?
That'll probably come a little bit later on in the match. When you decide to shut your yap for a few seconds, and I can enjoy it in peace.
Well, excuse me for doing my job, partner. Sorry to have disturbed you.
He slipped out of that one.
Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans.
Another snapman to a drop kick by Rey Mysterio.
Really gotta watch
Lashley
out for your
back on the
opponent when they get
defense.
fired up like this.
Rey Mysterio never fails to impress me, Taz. It seems like every time I see him in the ring, he finds another...
Oh, come on, quit showing off. This is supposed to be a wrestling match, not a popularity contest.
We've seen this before, Taz. He's been wrestling his style of match, and he's coming up on a big payoff.
Oh, jeez, look at this. Pandering to the crowd.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz.
Lashley now punching away at Rey Mysterio on the outside.
Everything they got in a match like this. But a lot of people don't realize what they sacrificed behind the scenes also.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about everything for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything else in your life.
Cole, you got to realize, to make it in the WWE, this is not a job. This is a lifestyle. That's why you see so much passion for what they do in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect,
Not a big German suplex by Lashley.
no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
Check this out.
Wow, what a dominator that was. He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd, though, Cole. That's a huge distraction, in my opinion. Man,
We saw this combination last week against Bhupathy. Domination first, spear second, and the ref has no other option than to call this a KO victory for Lashley. Another dominant display for Lashley here. At least when it came to offense, Rey Mysterio definitely had some good offense.
Here's your winner, Bobby Lashley.
These great WWE fans definitely got their money's worth.
Lashley showing he might belong with the champions after all. And of course, main event time. Our newly crowned world champion Batista teaming up with Randy Orton to take on DX. Shawn Michaels, Triple H. For the last weeks now, these four men have been feuding, eventually leading up to Batista getting his world title shot after defeating both Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Triple H had a strong showing against Randy Orton last week. Shawn Michaels defeated The Undertaker in singles action as well. However, Batista hasn't lost a single match here on Smackdown yet.
Well, they're going to get it. Smackdown champions are here. Boston's going to see the best of the best in action tonight.
Running STO by Batista. Always works well.
I disagree. He's wrestled this match his way all.
Watch it. He reversed it. Man, I'm telling you, from my in-ring experience, trust me, you can cut this tension with a knife.
I don't think you need in-ring experience to feel the tenacity radiating off these superstars.
I've been locked in this hole before, and it hurts even worse than it looks.
I can't even imagine the amount of pain that this hole must inflict on any superstar who winds up in it. What a reversal.
Triple H now meddling, getting the worst of it. Batista striking him down, kicking away. However, the distraction was made and Michaels now going after Batista.
To go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved, Cole. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth.
Spear by Batista.
Well, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago. Looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride.
Batista now going for the Batista bomb. Could end this before Triple H or Orton even makes it into the ring as competitors. Rope break, however,
Oh man, these fans are fired up now.
spoils the fun for Batista. Orton now with a big neck breaker to Shawn Michaels.
Nothing wrong with keeping the paying customers happy while you build some momentum, Taz. He's looking for his finisher.
And the RKO. And already a knockout victory for Orton and Batista. Triple H never made it into the ring except for one distraction. Never get tagged. Impressive victory for the new champion and his partner in crime.
Man, he just knocked his opponent out cold right there. I love it.
Here are your winners, Randy Orton
I'll tell you what, I hope he's
and Batista.
Strong victories all around. And now, of course, there's going to be a very exciting bit because we also have a backlash for Raw, and that was definitely gonna do its part. All right, pay-per-view rating of 3 stars. I hope we can do more on mine. I really do. We got a new champion in Mick Foley. He won another belt. Mick Foley winning all the belts. We of course assigned a veto. We have a new Intercontinental. No, the Intercontinental Champion remains the same. Edge, of course. And Trish Stratus is now on a 5-match losing streak. We could potentially look into that. We definitely should run a couple of different matches soon. Don't think I'm going to be able to do another show, just 20 minutes. Let's look at the rivalries first. Still going well. This is not supposed to make the 9 weeks, the game set, but so far it's doing pretty well. The roster. Let's see. Lashley probably wants a new contract. Title shot, actually. I can deal with that. Booker wants the same after winning just 1 match. That's a little bit, I don't know. Van Damme wants a title match. Taker wants a title match. I think I found a US Championship title program. Let's see. Let's get Lashley on a new contract. We'll add a couple of months. Because he has been getting pushed quite well. What else? Pick up Psicosis in another 5 weeks. It's gonna be it for now. Reports. There's a bit of an issue. But once Judgment Day comes around, I hope that's gonna turn around big time. Finlay defeated Tori Wilson. Paul Burchill and Masters defeated Trish Stratus. Wow. 2-1. Article Holly versus Ken Kennedy. Melita defeated Mickey James. Benjamin won a hardcore fatal 4-way. Cena and Carlito won a table tag match against Foley and Ric Flair. Foley is tag team champion with the Boogieman, but it's pretty Boogieman, I guess. And Kurt Angle defeated Lita with manager Edge. That's certainly interesting. Let's see, 2.5. And we have 2.5. Wow. Why did we get 2.5 when we had 2 3-star matches and a 3.5? That's just rude. It's really rude. Let's see the Power 25. Batista's on top. Awesome. Batista made it to the #1 spot. Big Show made it in. Nitro stayed on. Bhupathy climbing quite heavily. Orton in the top 5. Looking pretty well so far. Lashley is officially a world champion contender at this point. It's pretty cool. Let's see if we can keep his momentum up a little bit. How are we doing money-wise? Merchandise still not going very fast. Probably need to promote a little bit more. We did make a profit, so that's good. And I'm curious just to see what this little thing did. Masters versus Holly, Carlita versus Burchill. Right, 3 2.5 matches. Melina defeating 3 guys. Cool. Mickie James winning an ultimate submission match against Lita for the Women's Championship. That's the most exciting match we're allowed to do for women. I think we can do an Iron Man match as well. Boogieman versus Ric Flair, and I wanted to have a tag match with my tag partner match. Edge retained the Intercontinental title, and Mick Foley won the WWE Championship of Kurt Angle. So let's just have a quick little peek. This is on a popularity of 90, that's good. I'm quite curious what yeah, Foley on 91 with like 3 belts. Not surprising. Edge and Angle on 85. Cena on 81. And we are doing better when it comes to our main eventers. At least that's a thing. Yeah, just hoping we can bump up a few more of these guys. And we definitely could retaliate with the United States Championship match. That could definitely be a good thing. Might have actually win that. I think. Not sure. Anyway, ending 15 minutes earlier than planned, but it's not that big a deal. In the meantime, I'm just gonna make sure that next week's matches are all set and done, that we have a nice little show planned, and that we're definitely going to beat Raw the next coming weeks. And we have 4 weeks before Judgment Day, so that's a good thing to know as well. Alright, for anyone watching this either live or on VOD, thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any future episodes, and like the video. Just really appreciate it if you do. And let your thoughts known in the comments as well. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.